Hello, good afternoon and welcome. It gives me great pleasure to say I finally got my hands on Ride 6. Yes, milestone, finally bestowed a copy. So I'm happy to get a nice freebie. Although I have been playing their series of games since the original Ride on the channel. So there's no bigger supporter than me of this series. I've made a lot of videos and hundreds of thousands of views I've received for this series, so it's definitely been the most popular series on the channel. So let's see if we can do it again. In fact, I would say most people joined the channel through Ride 3 and Ride 4. They were definitely the most popular, and one of the most popular videos was my Ride 5 settings video, so hopefully I'll come up with some cracking settings for Ride 6, so look out for those. This is right at the start of the game. We're going to be doing the career mode. Let me just share this to our Discord server so those guys get the setting, get the notification, I mean. Alright, we are good. Let's get going. The very first race. Testing out the arcade mode. This should be familiar to me because, well, we'll see how much different it is from MotoGP this year. Oh, it gave me a penalty for that. It gave me a 0.1 penalty. I think a wheel just went over the line. So this is just a 2-lap starter race. I was a bit slow to brake there. I was looking at the electronic settings. Everything's set to 4. Oh, he's taking me out, big style. We test the rewind. Maybe we're in a death loop already. He just plows into the back of me regardless. Giving more of a nudge. There you go. I was trying to be clean. We've got to learn how that works for this year's game. I mean, if you're a whole bike length ahead, in real life, the guy's going to brake. They're not going to want to hit your back wheel. I was close to that same corner again. Doesn't feel like we were ever going to be able to catch them. We were 3 seconds down. They were just gone. Hey, Aaron. Yeah, tomorrow, Aaron, for your question. Today's all about Ride 6, brand new game sent to me. So yeah, this pisses on FM anyway. Alright, afternoon Dazza, Ride 6. Let's do this. Alright, so you can restart the race, replay or continue, or we will continue. Are you sure you want to? No, I don't want to restart. There we go. You completed your first Ride Fest race using the arcade game experience. Try to race a game with Pro. Alright, we're going to retry with Pro. Hey Nathan. Good, thanks mate. I turned the music off, by the way, because I would get a copyright strike. The whole festival thing is literally just a cutscene with some music, no actual characters. No one like talking or anything yet. I haven't seen that. Whoa, okay. Pro, that's the Pro experience. Can we change the settings on the fly? Let's have a look. What can we do? The HUD, the graphics, audio. So no, only the controls really. Rear brake is on A. Whoa. Pro, it really is pro. That was just me literally tippy tapping the accelerator. You've got to be really smooth. I'll get used to it. This isn't even a proper race, I'm just testing it out. Braking is good, I'm okay with that. Yeah, you just got to be really smooth coming out. If you're like snappy, you're straight off. What happens if I don't rear brake? Let's try this one. I feel like it's better when I don't use the rear. I felt like I had slightly more control. Yeah, happy with that. Much better, much better. Alright, final lap. Got a nice little gap. Let's see how we go on this sharp right-hander. Better. Oh, Dazza said he rarely uses the rear in real life. That's not what I heard. Tish. Feels good, handling feels good. Definitely, I think those of you guys that are riders in real life will prefer the pro settings. whoa, 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 whoa. Nearly lost it then. I think I probably should have used a bit of rear action for that corner. Alright, we win the race. So third, we were third on arcade and we win by 1.6 on pro. Oh, what have we got? An achievement. 15G, our bike, win a race with a loan bike from the Ride Fest rental. Alright. Which do you prefer to start with? Pro. We're going pro. Alright, what's Nathan said? I can't hear the word handling anymore. Everyone is complaining about road shit having bad handling, but I keep telling them it's on them. You're right, mate, because it varies. Every single vehicle handling in Rogue Shift is different. Simple as that. And it's meant to be. Some of them are meant to be clunky. That's the idea. And some are meant to feel better. Alright, let's get our first bike. I can't wait to buy my first bike. I'm loving the colours in this game. I'm a big fan of blue. Alright, so we've got a KTM 450. Looks pretty sweet. Oh wow. Yamaha YZF R7 2022. I mean, look at those wheels. Look at those wheels. I love that. Oh, that's it. We've got two choices. No one's. Who's going to choose the KTM? Screw the KTM. We've got the Yamaha. I was thinking I was going to get like 5 bikes. Can we pick number 1? Or is number 1 going to be not allowed? Number 1 is allowed. This is one of my bugbears in the game, right? Great Britain. I knew it. Screw Great Britain. This isn't tennis. I played tennis for Great Britain myself. I'm English. Where's English? European Union. Ethiopian. I might be Eswatini as a protest vote. England! They put it in. I swear to you guys, on Ride 5, I messaged the developer directly and actually complained that you could be Scottish, Welsh, but you had to be Great Britain. And I said, I want to be England. And they've put it in. Now, whether that was me or not, I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Oh, we can change head. They're the same heads. These are the Ride 5 heads. Maybe not this guy. But I don't like his eyes. Oh, they've all got the same eyes. Mainly. Oh, he's got blue eyes. He looks most like me, probably, but nowhere near as handsome. Oh, I don't remember this guy. He's got good eyes, but he kind of looks like a homeless person, really. I think I'm going to be number 7. All right. The Master. I do like these. Where's the hammer? There I am. The hammer. Let's do this. It's so satisfying having my nickname as an actual name. All right. Oh, can we do everything? So you got off-road and street. Lots of stuff is locked because you have to buy it. I'm gonna go. Have they got milestone? Yay! They do have milestone, but their stuff is locked. Yeah, all the milestone stuff is locked. I bought myself a nice helmet. Is there milestone gloves as well to unlock? There is. I need a blue suit. For my blue bike. Ah, it's locked. That's not bad. That'll do for now. Lots of the boots are locked up. Oh dear. Not many boots are available. Well, I'm disappointed with the level of boots. Oh, I could have had different colours. Ah, now I get it. Now I get it. Okay. I think we're looking quite good. We've got the blue boots, the blue sliders, gloves, suit, a nice colourful helmet. And there's a whole off-road stuff as well. I can't really be bothered. I'll tell you what, I did like that helmet. We'll go for that. We're going to leave the off-road guy because I really want to get on with the game. And no one wants to see me buying fucking knee sliders for half an hour. Alright, here's our style. 3 different styles this time. Shoulders out. Old school. I like old school, but shoulders out makes me feel more dynamic. Both feet. I'm a right foot guy. Breaking leg out. No. Breaking fingers. 4 or 2 or 1. 4. Oh no. Alright, here we go. Ridefest and the champions. Immerse yourself in the unique atmosphere of Ridefest. Reputation has attracted great motorcycle champions who will be your challengers. Casey Stoner to Nicola Capenna and Guy Martin. Can you dethrone them all? Yeah? No worries. Updated career. Each career area take part in competitions. Blah, blah, blah. The riding school. Alright, new bikes, new tracks, new career areas. Nice. I hate them. Dazza can't even speak. I hate them. Hi. Chicken fry and rye. Alright, what's... Felf said. Hey, Felf. Can you go through the difficulty settings and also are the time attacks still very hard? We haven't done the time attacks yet. Look at this. Look at this. Thanks for coming back. Your experience of the previous ride chapters may come to an end, but we know how much this series means to you. It does mean a lot to me. Ride 3, best game ever. Everyone knows that. Ride 3 is pinnacle ride. And yeah, Ride 4 was good. Ride 5 didn't hit the spot. But those who know. Racing outfits. That's nice. It's giving me Pro Gold editions. I reckon you guys are going to get these as well, though. Welcome to Ridefest Career. You need to earn fame points by competing in events. Each event is a competition. We're ready. We're so ready. Main objective. Finish 6th or better. Bonus. Complete the main objective. Finish 3rd or better. Alright. This looks good. Oh shit, I move it around like this. Alright, here we go. Single race. Circuit Ricardo Tormo. Nice circuit. I love that back section. And then we've got straight away Superpole. The Blue Wave circuit makes me think of Wave Race. Oh man, do you remember Wave Race on the Nintendo 64? That was a childhood well spent. What a game. Peak that was. And then we got another single race. We have got a timed event. I'm going to see what the timed event is all about. I'm going to get a copyright strike for this poxy music. I literally put music to 0 on purpose, but they've hard coded that music into a cutscene. What it means is when I say a copyright strike, it means the person who owns that song will get all the money from this video. If there's any ad revenue or whatever, in the future this video might have 1,000 views. It will all go to the person who owns that one bloody song, which is mad. Alright, so we can change the tyres, easy. Softs or hard. We'll stick with the softs. And we've got setups. Alright, which way is it? Let's go for more. This is my patented setup that I used. I started this in Ride 3. Staggering it. Final ratio we're not sure though. We'll push it up to 5. But there's no way of knowing. Swing arm is something we might look at. I'll do a settings video on the next. The electronics are all on max. Not sure about this. We might lower the traction, anti-wheelie, power we won't, like ABS we might. But best to test everything first. Be nice if we could save the setup. There we go. We'll name it after the old fella, Deza, who used to watch us here. Rest in peace, brother. Rest in peace. Alright. Gone but not forgotten. Never forget any of my viewers. I know my place. Without you guys, I am nothing. Just a loser playing racing games on his own. Whoa! Wow! I'm doing a rewind just because I tapped. I literally tapped the brake. I just want to nail this down. Okay. No heavy braking. This bike's entirely different to the starting bike. If you heavy brake, you're straight off. If you accelerate on the corner, you're off. So it's kind of giving me... Oh, crap. I looked at the timing. It's giving me live timings. I like that. Live timing updates. There you go. I went slightly off track, which didn't save me time, probably cost me time, and they gave me a 0.3 penalty. Cool. This is going to be challenging in the worst way. I'm going to be kind to myself. This is first lap on a bike I haven't used before. Well. Shit just got real. 12th plus 3.7, yeah, and I know it was not a good lap, but we got around. Let's see what happens. Finish 6th for better. Bonus of 3rd. That's cool though. I'm okay with that. Yeah, going on arcade mode. Yeah, I'm gonna try everything. We're gonna try it. Let's see what we can do though, because it's important. Some people will be wanting me to test all the settings. So I think we should do that for this video and then settle on what we're going to do going forward. So I'm not saying we should use arcade mode, but we should test it, see if it's any easier. Also, let's see if there's any settings. Okay, so we've got at the top right, it says game experience. Also, maybe my setup was shit, but so we'll just go with the default this time. Doesn't look like we can change anything else other than the experience. So let's look. Okay, so Pro gives us plus 46%. It looks like I'm locked into that. Yeah, I'm locked in for some reason. Automatic brakes, joint brakes. So you can have it steer for you. Throttle, trajectory. Oh, so you can't do corners only. I like that one where it's corners only. I don't know why I couldn't change it to arcade. Let's see if I can put in at least an average lap. Ah! Well, that's... Oh, I don't know what I did there. I messed myself up by rewinding. There's no way we needed to brake this much there. It's just a case of learning this track. Ah, ah, that was closer than I thought. Damn, second place. Not far out, 0.2. Alright, so we've got the main objective and the bonus objective. What's the replays like? Hey, look at the top. It's sponsored by Bridgestone. Well, Oh, here we go. This is the Ride Fest. It's just a DJ with gloves on. I'm going to need to make some new members badges. I'm still rocking my favourite Ride 4 one there. Alright, so you get the little trophy there. Even though I came second, it gave me a little gold. Well, you just have to complete the objectives. You don't have to win. Okay, so we've got a choice. So it says 1 of 2. So we only have to do one more race. So we've got Ricardo Tormo. Ah, different bikes as well. Indian Challenger RR. Okay, cool. Another Yamaha 2023. Here we go. This one's an Enduro flat track. Let's try this then. So this is adaptive difficulty and AI aggressiveness. You can't change. And I don't seem to be able to change to arcade. Maybe you have to go out to the main menu. Out the way, motards. Lap 3 or 4. Final lap. Double kill. There it is. We get our first win. Dirt is good for you. 15G. Win a race on an off-road track. Complete the main objective. Record the best time. Oh, what's this? Veritably clean. Win a race without receiving penalties or crashing. Oops. That shows how bad I was in the previous races. Oh, another achievement. They're throwing them at me. Embrace the darkness. Win a race with the initial light conditions set to night. So this is the festival bit, basically. The music would be playing as well. You can imagine it. Pump the jam. You've earned enough fame points for what? What's going on? At last, you have enough fame points to unlock the next career area. Explore new career areas and tackle events you've never seen before. New area unlocked. New events unlocked. Okay, scooter maniacs. Oh, I see. Oh. Ooh. Oh no. There's a credits multiplier. I think I'll just have a look at that, but I better just put the Be Right Back screen up because it will probably come up with my credit card details. Never a good idea to have that on the stream, I always find. Be back in less than 1 minute. That didn't work, did it? Oh, it did work. Alright. I pressed the wrong button there. But yeah, you can't purchase it yet. It says it can't purchase it. So I'm wondering if you've got to wait for the game official release. Or was that tomorrow? Or if it's you have to buy different editions. Alright, we've got the riding school. Let's check out the riding school. The history of Bridgestone. Alright. Riding basics. .1. Okay, so this is like Gran Turismo bikes. License test.
Accelerate decisively and head straight towards the first gate. The braking point is where you'll switch from accelerating to hitting the brakes. Here, you'll have to hit the front brake decisively. During braking, aim for the apex, the innermost point of the turn. Getting close to it will allow you to tighten your line and better prepare for the exit. Once you've passed the apex, accelerate gradually as you straighten up. Once the bike is straight, Full throttle all the way to the finish line.
That looks like it's unskippable. Unless next phase skips it. Nobody's going to want to see that. Be like, yeah, come on, let me get on with it. How has the instructor got such a better... Alright, we smashed it. Hmm? What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I just smashed the time. Where's my time? I was slightly slower that time than the previous time. Wait, I don't get that. I don't know what was that second phase for? Very odd. So I want to do it against a ghost. How do I... Let's see if I go back in. It will let me do it against a ghost. Aha! So you have to use RB. Learn. Test. Complete. Okay. I get it. Here we go. So I am 1,418 on the leaderboard. Friends only. Ah, well I beat Radders. So if I pick... Oh. I just want to see how this works. I messed up. I was slower. Alright, 20.6. Catch me if you can. Beat another player's ghost in any... Yeah, here we go. I wonder what the hardest achievements are in this game. Got 6 already. Reach rider experience level 200. Some people have got that already. I'm at level 5. So I don't know what effect it will have. Some people will have the double XP. So Just to see. Complete. Oh, collect all gold medals in Enduro. Compete in 10 races of any type in multiplayer. I tell you what, it might be worth doing the multiplayer one. You only have to compete in them, not win them. So it might be worth getting them done early, because otherwise, well, people should be playing it for a while, shouldn't they? I have had it with some games where you play online and there's no one left. I think these will be quite... I think these achievements will be quite easy. I wonder if they'll add DLC achievements. I know they've got 2 season passes, but last year, or sorry, 2023, whenever it was, Ride 5 didn't have any. Let's get out of here. Let's see what else we got. New bikes, used bikes. Multiplayer is this. God, it took me a while. Host unreachable. Magello. I wonder if you have to actually own a bike. The guy that won that race had the most powerful bike. Hey Derek. Oh, he was grinding it for the times. What, the whole circuit or just those little parts of it? Those, like I just did. Yeah, I was tempted. I would have kept going, but people don't. It's not such good viewing. No, we're against PC people. Look, Xbox. These are PC people. I don't like racing against PC people because they cheat. They cheat. Haha. Well, I think I owe it to my country to pick Donington. Oh, time attack, quick play. Nice one, mate. Yeah, I'll definitely get on that. Okay. Oh, we didn't get it. We've got Blue Wave Arena. We've only got this bike, 550. Okay. We're in trouble. I should not have done online. Look at my bike. 550. And they've got 784s. I'm the only person without any upgrades. I haven't even got the right tyres. Oh well. Let's see what happens. Everyone should be on the same bike, in my opinion, but whoa, that was confusing. That was confusing. Whoa, we are off. I regret jumping straight into the multiplayer now before I was fully trained up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I totally lost it there. Need a lot more practice on this track. Oh, fuck. Ah, that's messed me up. That's put me off. What a technical little track this is. It's a miracle I've only fallen off twice. Well, that was challenging. I'm impressed that I was only 0.1 behind the guy on the 768 Triumph. I'll take it. We need to upgrade our bike. We cannot have a standard bike for that. Let's have a look if we've got any money to upgrade. Here we go. Why didn't I do this? We've got performance, accessory, mirrors. Removed. Pimp my bike. Oh man, there's loads of good stuff here. Oh, complete purchase. Can I do two things? Can I buy two? Yeah, I can. So you might as well just buy everything. Okay, that is quicker than previous games because I can just buy. That has only taken the bike to 572. What will rims do? It's got to be tyres, surely. Are they cheaper? They're not cheaper. Let's put the Bridgestones on. They paid for the game. As I suspected, they were better. Suspension. Braking. Alright, what's that? Maximum weight. Upgrade a bike by scoring the maximum possible performance points. So 615 for this. Hey Lee. Yeah, West Ham played well last night. Sorry guys, I'm a West Ham fan. I felt like crying at the end. Can I just say that? It was so close. So close. But I feel like we're going to get relegated. Stuff like that. Right, let's look at the livery. Hey, look, we can search online for liveries. This is cool. I like this. This is very cool. Look at this yellow one. Ah, that's cool. Doppelganger. So let's try multiplayer again. Oh man. We missed the start. Hey Dazza. No, I'm finding it good. I went into multiplayer with a completely stock bike, not upgraded at all, and got my arse handed to me. It was that Blue Wave circuit as well. The other downside is it looks like this guy's glitching unbelievably. This is a PC guy. So we will join at the end. Oh, nearly nailed it, went on the dirt. Yeah, Dazza, or everybody watching, the online achievements are complete 10 races, and that's it. But you only get to use the bikes that you actually own. So because I haven't really dipped into career mode that far, I've only got one bike. So I could be very, very, very underpowered, but I want to give it a go. I could not race in this mode. This would be insanity, I reckon. Some people really like it like that. I know this would be even more. Alright, final lap, so we will join for the next race. There we go, let's go back to reality. It's definitely concerning me, the way they are. Oh! No way! Both of them have gone off. That is hilarious. Third place gets the win. Oh, okay. It's worth watching that. That is hilarious. First comes off. Second flies off. Third gets the win. I think that's peak multiplayer. What we've just seen there is peak. We won't beat that. I just want to see those guys. There must have been some swearing at that point. I definitely need to change the settings so it's Xbox only. There's absolutely no point racing against the PC guys. So tyre wear is on. It's up to 900cc. Oh, I could change to arcade on the fly. I might change. Oh, too late. I have changed. Suzuka. That's the short circuit, right? Yeah. People are going to vote for that. People don't like. Oh, Northwest. The full circuit, Northern Ireland. Oh my God. This is the complete opposite to... Oh well. Oh well. So you can see my bike's at the top there. 615. And there's a 738, 694, 7... Yeah. There's one other guy, Sniffly. And these guys are... Yeah, I'm concerned. They're already over level 100 already. There I am. I'm the only guy in the lobby with single digit level. And I've got the slowest bike. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, we'll stick with the softs for this. So 3 laps of the Northwest 200. Are you kidding me? Oh, you have to be pro. That was weird. That was very weird. Maybe the guy who owns the lobby has to start it. Has to choose it. This is where I'm going to die a death. Just racist, Dazza. You'll be pleased to hear. My bike is too underpowered. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm miles off it. I think I'm going to have to unlock another bike to do online. I've jumped in too quick, I think. Yeah, I start topping out 145. They're probably doing 200. What happened? Someone drop out? Uh-oh. Clip the curb. Alright, there's not much point carrying on with this one. You can see the... Oh no, you can't see. My head's in the way. Well, trust me, you can see the bottom bike, 738. They're just way more powerful. We just need to get a better bike so we can be competitive. I don't mind losing. I just want to make sure I'm on a competitive bike. Alright. So it's weird that you can't buy the season pass or the multiplayer right now. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to take a quick toilet break, get myself a drink, and then come back. We'll do another hour or so. I'll go through the career and unlock some more bikes, and then maybe try the multiplayer again once we've got a better bike. I'll be right back. Hang tight. Smoke them if you got them. Hello, hello, backsack and crack. Alright, let's get into it. Quick, where are we? Career. Haha. Right. Wow, there is a lot to unlock here. We've got 60 stars so far. So we've got... Can we do sport bike? No, we can't. We've unlocked scooter maniacs, it would seem. Oh, sure there was another one we unlocked. Never mind, never mind. Let's do this one. 300cc scooters. I thought it was quiet. I forgot to put my headphones back on. Classic. Okay. We can rent a bike or buy a bike. Oh no, 23,400. Let's complete another Ride Fest event. Although we might not have this bike either, so I'm guessing we've got to unlock more. Yeah, it's weird, the career layout is fairly basic, but the hub is what they're calling the festival, which is yeah, it's weird. I kind of get it, but it's I don't know. The weirdest thing is you can't change. I can't change to arcade. You have to say pro. Or maybe... Oh man, these bikes. These are big American bikes. I bet these are heavy. Oh, that was me, was it? Wasn't sure if it was me initially. Right, let's stay out of trouble. Go away. Everything looks good, everything drives well. It is still the same game. It's still finished top 3. It's just packaged slightly differently. I kind of like that it's an adaptive difficulty, and But then again, I hope there's not like bottleneck points in the career where it all of a sudden spikes like crazy difficult. Normally on ride games, the things you'll be left with is the time attack events. They'll be the ones. I've got literally one DLC achievement left on Ride 4, and it's Nordschleife time attack, and I'm like, I've been under a second away from it a couple of times. It's like really frustrating. You have to be perfect. But weirdly, Ride 5, they had... Oh shit! See, now that technically would be me, without rewinds, that's me basically having to start the whole race again. In the old days. But you won't have that problem because you guys won't be having to talk out loud. Alright. You're getting told off by the missus. Yeah. Well, we got the win. We are on Pro. Oh, I didn't even look at the bonus. Reach a speed of 155. The only thing I'm concerned about is I think people are going to want to switch difficulties from Pro to Arcade at the beginning. You see at the bottom it says Lone Bike, no goal process. So we definitely have to buy some bikes to start leveling up bikes as well. New area unlocked. Right, we'll stay with this. So I can do reward bike. Obtain bike. Ah, I get it. So I think we want this little one, don't we? I think we do. For these scooter events, I think it's right. Okay, so we could... Is there a way? I'm trying to work out, is there a way of doing the upgrading the bike without being in there. Looks like no. You've got to go out to here. Oh. I just wanted to see if there was an achievement. Ah. I knew it. There was one. Create and share your first helmet livery. I knew there would be. Is there other ones? Purchase 101 bikes. Beat an opponent ghost during a time trial. I think... Oh, here we go. Create and share your first livery in the suit. Download your first suit by another player. Create your first bike livery. Download your first helmet. Oh, there's a lot. There's way too many achievements. Related to this. Complete all main objectives in all events. In any career mode. Oh, I get it. Ah, yeah. Purchase your first racing bike. Purchase your first bike. Interesting. It looks like quite an easy completion, in my opinion. Has the game glitched? This looks like possible glitch out. the main thing is everything that we wanted is here. I just need to work out how you easily switch between arcade and pro, because I think some people will start arcade and then move to pro. But if you're forced in career to do pro, that could be a problem. When riding a motorbike in real life, always ride it safely. Well, we've had our first crash. Let's complete this first section. So what could we change? We could do... Oh, no. So if we change the trajectory off, do we get more money? Oh, we get more. Off. Oh, you can do collisions off. What's that? AI on. Dynamic. Always on. And if you go without rewinds, you get an extra 10%. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, if you are new here. We're going to be Ride 6 every day for a while. We've got a lot coming up actually on the channel, because we've got Forza Horizon 6 as well. But that's not until May, so I reckon we'll have finished this easily by then. But if we get enough of us, we should be able to do some online racing in some private lobbies, I reckon. Let's say if we get 4 of us, we could do it. We could do it with 3, but it'd be nice if someone didn't get on the podium. Dazza. I do think though, if we do the online racing, I do think we should try and pick bikes where we've got similar bikes. The one thing I didn't like about the online is it kind of felt like, it almost felt like best bike wins. Daz just needs to buy it. I'll source you a copy, mate. Special price for you, sir. Special price. I think it retails for 59. I'm absolutely certain I can get you a copy for 58. Uh-oh. Whoa. Uh-oh. Nearly went pear-shaped then. This bike is a heavy bike. It rides quite well. Alright. Easy win. 2.8 for anyone that's just joined. We are on the Pro Rider Physics, which can be a bit twitchy. I didn't have to do a rewind on that race. Here's a good example. Now look there, every bike is 718, right? 718, that's the power of the bike. Every single bike is 718. When you go online, I was 514 or 514, and everybody else was like 738. So yeah, it was a bit of a shock to the system. This is the festival bit, this bit, where they play some music and then you come out onto the podium. Alright, level 8, 42,000 credits. Thanks to everyone that's dropped a like today. Appreciate that. Adventures in Cappadocia. Huh. Let's look how we do the settings. We must be how to do it. Controls. Disable cross-network gaming. Yes. So we've got rid of the PC people. That is good. So you can buy used bikes as well. Got career, quick mode, multiplayer, editor, outlet. What's the outlet? For buying rider gear. Oh, actually. They gave me a milestone suit, didn't they? Just remembered that. Hey! Did we get a milestone helmet as well? We did. That was weird. Don't think there's milestone gloves. Oh, no, there is. We did get golden gloves as well. Yeah, the festival bit is weird. It's... They needed to make it open world to make it work. Let's be honest. Like I think we would be okay without. I don't think there is. Yeah, just we'll get rid of these. We change to. Oh. There isn't really gold, is there? We have to do yellow. Is there milestone boots? There is. Let's get the whole outfit on. You have to double click to get everything on. There we go. Let's go out further. How do we go back further than this? No, that's it, is it? The bit that's bothering me is there's no easy way to change. Am I missing something? Don't think I am. So, we haven't upgraded this. If I click game experience, it will not let me. It will only let me pick Pro. And the difficulty is locked. So maybe career mode is Pro only. Maybe it matters what you start with. It seems to be, yeah. That very first race. Well, I selected, said, what do you want to select? And I selected Pro. Maybe it's related to that. But it did say you can change it any time, but I'll be stuffed if I've worked it out. One thing I've noticed that's similar to previous games in the series is if you went and bought this bike and fully upgraded this bike, what tends to happen is the AI bikes also become upgraded bikes. So if you're trying to save credits for buying more bikes, which you will be in this game, almost worth just riding the stock bike. Maybe change the tyres if you want to have better grip. I would like them in a patch. I'm sure they will patch it in. I would like to not have this line off, but have it corners only. And then I find that helps me transition to turning it fully off once I've learned all the tracks. Alright, job done. I don't know if it will get harder, but these events seemed fairly straightforward. Yeah, this bit's pointless. I'm already at the point where I'm going to scrap watching that. It's like in MotoGP at the end, all your team hug you and then you go on the podium. And in this, you have a DJ playing a song and then you will come out to the podium. New area unlocked. Motard shootout. So we've now got sport bike, cup, scooter maniac. See, the thing is, you don't have to do these. I could just skip those first two and then do this area. But I'm going to try and get one area fully complete. Mount Gunmar. Gunmar Village. Kawasaki Z900, is it? Oh no, it looks like I'm on the KTM. I think that is a bug. I'm going to put it out there that I think when they patch the game, you'll be able to switch from pro to arcade, but and backwards again. I am unable to do that. I'm almost tempted to start again on arcade and see if you can switch the other way, but we'll see. Whoa, 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 whoa. Got the wobble on there. got to get used to the handling on this. It's a lot more nimble than the previous bike. Whoa, and we are off. That was me locking up. Wow. Messed it up. That's where I could have gained some time. Uh-oh. Splat. Hey, Scotty. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Scotty's from New Zealand. It's hard to keep track. Ah, I should have bumped it there. Never quite managed to catch her up. It's a classic case of once they get ahead, they stay ahead. Oh, it's morning. It's 6:45 p.m. here. Well, we got the fastest lap. We'll take that. So, finish at least 5th. Bonus was finish at least 3rd. Okay, so we got that. So it seems like you only have to complete the objectives, not actually have to win. So it's always 3rd. 7:45. Good morning. Although I like the morning, I like breakfast. I like cereal, although it's not very good for me. I'm healthy at the moment. Alpen with some fruit and maybe a bit of yogurt. Alright, this is the Yamaha Oh, you're thinking about getting Ride 6. It's expensive, though? That's the problem, isn't it? I mean, I was dead lucky that because I've got a YouTube channel, obviously they send me the game each year, but I'm not keen on the new pricing for games. I always feel like £40 is enough. those days are gone. We've moved into the 69.99, and then it's like 89 or 99 pounds for like the ultimate edition. Shit that we've held back and charging you more for. I like the way when they do the marketing for the DLC, they say you get access to everything. It will unlock. And you're like, it will unlock? What, it's already there? Whatever next. Next you'll be going to see a comedian for the night. They'll be holding back jokes. You have to pay extra to get all the jokes. DLC jokes. $130. Oh, what do we get? We got an achievement. Complete the main objective in all events in any career area. Another one. Claim to fame. Complete the bonus objectives in all events in any area. Level 12. Ah, area reward. That was it. I got the thing. It was like 40% off the bike or something. Oh, there we go. KTM bike at new bike dealer. What are these? Events. These are the motards. That's weird though. What's over here? Complete the main objective for the linked event. Huh. Let's have a look at this one. Okayama. Doesn't tell us what the reward's going to be. Sport bike light. So I think we should buy a bike, but let's buy a used bike, which we haven't done yet. Okay, so that's 20,000 credits. That sounds like a lot. Oh no, we have to go all the way back just to do that. Let's see what the new price is. What? I was so confused by that. $7,000, $9,000, $4,000. That has done me. How can the used bike be more expensive? Do we just have a brain fart there? It's a different bike. RD 500 LC. Weird. Anyway, KTMs, we've got a discount. So we get 40%. But weirdly, only off that one. The worst one. But I could upgrade it, but I'm not going to upgrade it. I'm going to see what happens. If I just spend the minimum amount. Here we go. Tip of the iceberg. Purchase your first bike. I just like to test all the options out. Oh God. Gone all the way back again. I might have overestimated how much time I've got. Ah! Ah! We got totally taken out. This happens in all. It's annoying though. Look, I'm like golden there. I had to clip that flipping corner in the end to get away from them. But that's happened in every ride game ever. Whoa, get off. I remember doing the time trial on this. I think that was ride 4. This track. Alright, lap 3. We are 0.12 penalty though. Get ahead, stay ahead. Always a good plan. Nice. Those bikes are much nicer. But that's the stock bike, stock tyres. And if you look, everyone else is in stock tyres. If you upgrade the bike, everyone else upgrades as well. So, as soon as you've got to buy 100 bikes, it doesn't make sense to upgrade them. I mean, upgrade the ones you love and upgrade the ones you want to race online. But for the career, you can just, that was fine, that race. All right, guys, I've got to love you and leave you. It is my dinner time now. My lovely wife has made me some nice salmon. So I'm going to go and do that. I will be back here very soon. Subscribe if you haven't. Come back. Ride 6 every day. Let's do this. All right. Have a great evening, guys. See you very soon.